Someone is not talking to you but talking behind your back about you. My beloved child, listen closely, because the truth unfolding now is not what your heart was prepared for. The silence you feel when they sit near you is not peace, it is planning. Their lips move freely when you are not present, and the words spill like poison in hidden corners. They smile in front of you as though nothing is wrong, yet their eyes tremble with secrets. They rehearse false kindness while sharpening their whispers. The stage of betrayal is already set, and the audience is people you never expected. You thought their quietness was distance, but it was strategy. Each pause, each shift of breath was not emptiness but calculation. They are using your name in rooms where you are not invited. Those who pretend not to care are the ones painting stories about you in the shadows. They build lies out of your truth. Their silence is not golden, it is dangerous. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The moment you leave, the laughter rises, but it is not pure. It is laughter that feeds on twisting your name. What they could not confront in your eyes, they are spilling into ears behind your back. Their gossip travels faster than your kindness. Their envy burns stronger than your light. And those who listen are becoming poisoned against you. Do not mistake their avoidance as disinterest. It is the silence of the snake waiting for its strike. The ground under your feet is sacred, and yet they plan to crack it with their deceit. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The whispers are spreading like smoke in a closed room. One spark of their jealousy has turned into fire. And soon, the flames will try to consume your reputation. But heaven already marked you as untouchable. Their schemes are loud to angels even if they are silent to you. The lies they speak will return to them like shadows returning at dusk. Archangel Michael says, the voice behind your back is nothing compared to the hand of protection that walks before you. They may speak, but their words will crumble into dust. They may scheme, but their steps will fall into their own traps. Your heart feels the heaviness not because you are weak, but because your spirit already knows the betrayal is near. You sense what they hide, and heaven confirms it now. This is not imagination, it is warning. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The eyes you trusted are secretly watching for your fall. They are not waiting to cheer you, they are waiting to mock you. But their waiting will turn into disappointment because God lifts you higher. Behind every fake smile is a conversation you were never supposed to hear. They nod when you speak, but later they twist every word into a dagger. These daggers are not aimed at your body, they are aimed at your name. Still, the truth carries weight heavier than their gossip. A single light can break 1,000 shadows. Your name will shine brighter than every whisper put together. Your silence now is your greatest shield. For every word they utter, heaven writes 10 blessings in your favor. Their curse is becoming your crown. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The door to your peace has been left unlocked by trust. They are slipping through it with whispers, carrying your secrets into hands that were never worthy. Each word they twist becomes a chain they are trying to wrap around your destiny. You may not see it, but your name is being passed around like a tale of entertainment. They laugh while retelling your story, but heaven does not laugh with them. The angels are recording every sentence, every false claim. Even now, someone close to them listens with a heavy heart. They don't agree with what is being said, but they stay quiet out of fear. Their silence makes them guilty too, for silence in the face of lies is consent. The gossip is not just words, it is poison mixed into the air. If you breathe it without caution, it will weaken your faith. That is why heaven is warning you right now, so you may cover yourself in protection before it spreads further. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The one who smiles most sweetly is the one who speaks most bitterly when you turn away. Their eyes never meet yours fully, because the guilt burns inside them. They know what they are doing, but they pretend they are innocent. You may think their distance is because of stress or life's burdens. But no, beloved, it is because their tongue has already been busy. They cannot face the one they betray so openly behind their back. Archangel Michael says, "Let their whispers rise, for the higher they rise, the harder they fall." Your name is engraved in light, and no shadow can stain it. The lies they build will collapse like a house built on sand. Already, someone who heard their words is beginning to doubt them. The stories don't add up, and the cracks are showing. Soon, their tongue will betray them, and the truth will come rushing out. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You feel the energy shift when they walk into the room. It is not peace, it is disturbance, a vibration that tells your spirit to stay alert. Your inner voice has been warning you, and now heaven confirms it. The betrayal is not just about gossip, it is about envy. They cannot stand the light that surrounds you, so they try to dim it with lies. They hope others will see you as weak when in truth, you are chosen. Behind their smile, they replay every word they told others about you. They wonder if you will ever find out. That fear eats at them daily, because secrets always have a way of surfacing. Do not lower yourself to their level. Stay calm, stay still, and watch heaven expose what has been done in secret. The stage is being set, and their mask is about to break in front of everyone. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The one who pretends to be your friend is your biggest critic in private. They call your name in circles where their loyalty should have defended you. They plant doubt in the minds of others, hoping to weaken your circle of trust. But hear me, their plan will not succeed. For every ear they poisoned, heaven is sending clarity. For every shadow they cast, heaven shines 10 beams of light. Already, cracks are forming in their alliances. The very people they tried to sway against you are starting to see through them. A storm is coming for the liar, not for you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The one who pretends to be your friend is your biggest critic in private. They call your name in circles where their loyalty should have defended you. They plant doubt in the minds of others, hoping to weaken your circle of trust. But hear me, their plan will not succeed. For every ear they poisoned, heaven is sending clarity. For every shadow they cast, heaven shines 10 beams of light. Already, cracks are forming in their alliances. The very people they tried to sway against you are starting to see through them. A storm is coming for the liar, not for you. And when the storm hits, their own words will become the chains that bind them. Their betrayal will return to them multiplied. What they spoke against you will become their own downfall. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The ones you thought were allies are holding secret meetings of words. They are stitching your kindness into fabric of lies, trying to sell it as truth. But their hands shake while weaving, for heaven will tear apart their work. You may feel heaviness in your chest when their name crosses your mind. That is not fear, it is warning. Your spirit knows before your ears ever hear. What they are hiding cannot remain hidden much longer. Their mouth has spoken too much, and the trail of their whispers is too wide. Someone who listened is ready to come forward with the truth. The betrayal is not silent anymore. Even when they don't speak, the guilt is loud in their eyes. Heaven is already preparing the stage where everything will be revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 222. They walk past you as if nothing is wrong. But their footsteps are heavier than usual. The ground itself carries the weight of their lies. You wonder why conversations feel colder now. It is because their heart is no longer pure when standing beside you. They carry shadows that your light cannot embrace. Archangel Michael says, "Do not chase those who betray in silence. Let them go into the trap of their own words. The truth will always outrun lies. Even those who once believed their gossip will soon see cracks. Lies do not hold shape for long. Their web of deception is falling apart piece by piece." Type Amen to get blessing 333. They hoped you would never hear what they said. They believed shadows could keep secrets forever. But heaven has already written the hour when everything will be exposed. The person who heard them speaking is restless now. Their conscience burns, and they cannot carry the weight of silence anymore. Soon, they will reveal every detail to you. Imagine the shock when you hear the names of those who spoke. The ones you trusted most are the ones who carried the knife. But heaven's hand will not let the knife touch your destiny. Your enemies may laugh for now, but their laughter is borrowed. It will fade the moment their lies backfire. Their shame will echo louder than their gossip. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The whispers are reaching places they never intended. Even strangers are beginning to hear your name twisted. But strangers will see the truth faster than those closest to you. You are being tested, not punished. This betrayal is not to destroy you, but to reveal who truly belongs in your life. The mask is breaking, and soon every false smile will fall away. Already, someone close to you feels guilty for staying silent too long. They know the lies but fear speaking out. That fear will not last, because truth is too strong to remain buried. The day is coming when every secret conversation will stand in the open. What was once hidden in shadows will burn under the light of truth. And you will rise untouched. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The friend who laughs in your presence is the very one who mocks you in absence. Their tongue is quick with poison, but their heart is slow with guilt. They do not realize that every word is being recorded in the book of truth. Even now, when you sit in silence, they cannot remain still. Their mind races with fear that you might already know. The air around them grows heavier, and their eyes dart nervously when yours meet. The gossip has become their identity. They no longer know how to speak without dragging your name. They thrive on the reaction of others, but the reaction is turning cold. The people who listened once are tired of hearing your name twisted. Suspicion grows, and the liar will soon stand alone. Their own tongue is becoming their punishment. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The whispers are not only behind your back now, they are leaking into your path. You feel the shift in energy when you walk into a room. The silence that follows you is not respect, it is guilt. They have tied themselves to their lies so tightly, they cannot escape. Each time they open their mouth, they must create more stories to cover the old ones. But the web is collapsing, and they are stuck in their own trap. Heaven does not allow the innocent to be destroyed. The angels are already moving, pulling down every wall built against you. The truth will be louder than the lies ever were. One moment of exposure is coming. It will arrive like lightning, sudden and undeniable. And in that moment, every whisper will turn into shame. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You may not even need to confront them. Their own mouth will betray them in front of others. They will slip, and the truth will spill out. The one who believed they were clever will find themselves cornered. Their allies will vanish because no one wants to drown with a sinking ship. The gossip will isolate them more than you ever could. Archangel Michael says, "Remain calm, for the storm is not meant for you." The winds of exposure are blowing only against the liar. Your peace will remain untouched. Already, cracks are forming in their circle. The very ones who laughed at their words now question them. Their support is fading, and soon they will stand in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The lies they spread were meant to break your spirit. Instead, they are building your strength. For every word they spoke, heaven placed a shield around your name. You walk with grace, even while others whisper. That grace is your weapon. It silences more than anger ever could. Those who betrayed you will regret it deeply. They will wish they had stayed loyal when they see how heaven lifts you higher. Their jealousy will eat them alive when your success shines. The same lips that mocked you will one day be forced to speak your praise. Their silence will no longer hide them. Truth will make sure every hidden word is revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The words they spoke in darkness are starting to chase them in daylight. No matter how much they try to smile, the weight of their betrayal bends their spirit. The guilt grows heavier each time they hear your voice. Even their closest companion notices the shift. They cannot sleep peacefully, for dreams remind them of their lies. Their own conscience has become a prison that no escape can free. The ones who listen to their whispers are slowly pulling away. Doubt spreads faster than gossip, and trust is crumbling beneath them. The same mouths that once cheered them are now questioning everything. Truth is like thunder, it arrives whether they are ready or not. And the thunder is rolling closer with each passing hour. What they built against you will soon collapse in front of all. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. They are frightened of silence now. For in silence, their lies echo the loudest. Each quiet moment reminds them of the storm about to fall. The very people they wanted to turn against you are beginning to see through their mask. Their fake concern, their false stories, all feel too rehearsed. The crowd is shifting, and their isolation deepens. Archangel Michael says, "The strength of heaven is already lifting you above the noise." You need not fight in anger, for the truth itself is your shield. No weapon of lies will ever pierce the armor placed upon you. The betrayer believed your downfall was close. Instead, it is their own downfall that stands at the door. Their secrets are keys that will unlock their own exposure. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The whisperer's steps are shaky now. They walk into rooms with fear that someone might confront them. Their confidence has turned into trembling. They cannot hide forever, because every secret leaves traces. The trail of their words is long, and too many have already heard them. What they tried to bury will soon rise up. Your silence is powerful, my child. It terrifies them more than your confrontation ever could. For silence allows their lies to echo back into their own mind. The hour of reversal is near. Their shame will be public, and your honor will be restored. The same people they fooled will witness their mask shatter. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. The gossip that once sounded strong is now weak. Even their tongue betrays them with stumbles. Lies cannot stand on shaky ground. The audience they once controlled is slipping away. People no longer laugh with them, they laugh at them. Their pride is turning into humiliation. The betrayer thought they could silence you with shadows. But heaven has lit a fire around you that no shadow can overcome. Their whispers are burning out in the blaze of your destiny. The day of exposure has finally come closer. Their whispers can no longer hide in corners, for light is flooding every shadow. What they spoke in secret is about to be shouted in public. The guilt that once lived only in their heart is now spilling into their actions. Their eyes cannot stay steady, their smile cannot hold. Everyone around them begins to sense something is wrong. The lies they carried like weapons are breaking in their own hands. They cannot control the story anymore. The people who once believed them now wait for the real truth. Their downfall is not slow, it is sudden. Like glass shattering on stone, their image is breaking apart. And the sound of that shatter is loud enough for all to hear. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Your name, which they tried to stain, now shines brighter than ever. Their attempts to destroy you have turned into fuel for your rise. Heaven has used their envy as the very ladder you climb. Those who judged you based on gossip are now ashamed. They realize how wrong they were to believe whispers instead of watching your truth. Their loyalty is shifting back to you. Archangel Michael says, no matter how strong their schemes looked, heaven always had the final word. And that word is victory for you. The betrayer cannot stand against divine protection. The tables have turned completely. The betrayer now walks alone, hunted by their own lies. And you walk surrounded by light, stronger than before. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Even the betrayer now wishes they had stayed silent. Their regret is heavier than their gossip ever was. They cannot undo what has been spoken. The same voices they once used against you now rise to defend you. Justice has found its way without you lifting a hand. You remain untouched while they collapse. Your destiny is rising higher, untouched by shadows. The more they tried to pull you down, the higher heaven lifted you. Their betrayal has only proven your strength. Now the world sees you as chosen. The betrayer's shame is a testimony of your grace. And nothing can erase what heaven has sealed for you. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Remember this, my beloved child, when people talk behind your back, they are already behind you. Their place is not beside you, and their words cannot walk ahead of you. They are shadows fading in the brightness of your destiny. The betrayal that once hurt now serves as your proof. Proof that you are untouchable, proof that you are lifted, proof that heaven never leaves you. Your story is not ending in pain, it is rising in power. Their whispers are gone, but your name remains. Their lies are forgotten, but your truth shines forever. And those who truly love you now stand closer than ever before. This is your moment of restoration. What was stolen is being returned. What was broken is being rebuilt stronger. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Sparkles, my beloved child, your journey was never meant to end with betrayal. It was meant to reveal who is false and who is true. Now the truth is clear, and your path is free from shadows. Stand tall, for heaven walks beside you. Walk boldly, for angels surround you. Rest peacefully, for no whisper can harm you now. The betrayer has lost their voice, but you have found your power. This is not the end, it is the beginning of a greater chapter. One filled with blessings, favor, and unstoppable strength. Your destiny is secure, your name is protected, and your spirit is free. Heaven has spoken, and no lie can silence it. From this day, your story is victory. Folded hands. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Glowing star. The betrayer thought their whispers were strong enough to break you. But those same whispers are now breaking them apart. Their own words have turned into a cage they cannot escape. Even when they try to smile, the truth leaks from their eyes. Everyone can see the fear trembling in their hands. Their silence now screams louder than their gossip ever did. The very people who once sat to listen to their lies now keep their distance. No one wants to be near the one who betrayed light. They are abandoned by their own shadows. Heaven has reversed the game completely. The stone they threw has bounced back into their own house. Their downfall is no longer a secret, it is happening in plain sight. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Your name, once dragged in the dirt, is now lifted higher than the clouds. Every false story has lost its power. Your truth shines brighter than any darkness. The betrayer cannot face you anymore. Their steps grow weaker when they hear your voice. They tremble when they realize heaven is defending you. Archangel Michael says, "Do not look back at those who betrayed. For what is behind you cannot touch what is ahead. Your future is sealed in light, not in lies." The same mouths that mocked you now speak your praise. The reversal is complete, and the betrayer stands in silence while you rise in victory. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. They regret every word they spoke behind your back. The poison they poured out has now burned their own lips. Their whispers have become their punishment. Every hidden conversation is now a testimony against them. They cannot deny what too many have already heard. Their exposure is louder than their gossip. Your silence has proven stronger than their noise. Your grace has destroyed their envy. Your patience has crushed their schemes. The betrayer thought they were clever, but they underestimated heaven's justice. Nothing remains hidden forever, and their secrets are now open to all. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Now the world sees you as chosen. The betrayal has only elevated your value. What they meant for harm has turned into your crown. Those who once doubted you now admire your strength. Those who once whispered lies now witness your blessings. Your journey proves that truth never dies. The betrayer's story is ending, but yours is just beginning. Their silence is eternal, but your voice echoes forever. Their shame is permanent, but your glory is endless. Stand tall, my beloved child. You have walked through fire and come out shining like gold. Nothing can stop the destiny written for you. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. The betrayer's footsteps are heavy with regret. Each step they take echoes with the memory of the lies they spoke. Their shadow follows them like guilt they cannot outrun. Every smile they once faked is fading away. Their mask is breaking piece by piece. The world is watching as their face of deception collapses. Those who once laughed at their whispers are now silent. They no longer find entertainment in lies. They have realized the truth belongs only to you. Their downfall is unstoppable now. No excuse can hide them. No cover can save them. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Your light has only grown stronger. What was meant to destroy you has turned into your shield. Every whisper has been transformed into a blessing. The betrayer thought they would steal your peace. Instead, they lost their own. Their heart is restless, and their soul is empty. You walk in grace, my beloved child. Grace that silences enemies without lifting a hand. Grace that protects your name in every room. The betrayer trembles when your name is spoken. What once gave them power now leaves them powerless. The reversal is complete. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. The doors they tried to close for you are opening wider than ever. What they tried to block is flowing freely. Their attempt to bury you has only planted you deeper in favor. Even strangers now see the difference. The liar walks in shame, but you walk in light. No shadow can hide what heaven has chosen. Archangel Michael says, "Stand still, for the battle is already won." The enemy has been silenced, and your victory has been declared. Nothing they say can touch you now. Their whispers are dust in the wind, forgotten before they can even land. But your truth is carved in stone forever. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. The betrayer feels the coldness of isolation. Those who once stood with them now avoid their presence. They are left to drown in the very lies they created. Your journey is the opposite, you are surrounded by strength. Every step you take is guided. Every move you make is blessed. The betrayal was painful, but it revealed true faces. Now you know who deserves your trust and who deserves your distance. Heaven used their deception to clear your path. This chapter ends not with your tears but with your triumph. You are stronger, wiser, and untouchable. And their silence is proof of your victory. Type Amen to get blessing 2626.